I don't want to talk about that game anymore. Let's go to the New England Patriots traveling to Kansas City. Line looks like it opened up at around 8. It is to Kansas City. It's now down to 7. My goodness, 94% of the money is on the Patriots, which doesn't really surprise me at all.
Wow.
Not at all. 52.5 for the over under. Looks like about 50-50 split there. I think we opened up with Cody last time. Sia, what do you think? I mean, the Patriots are a touchdown dog. I know it's against Patrick Mahomes. I know we just saw what they did against the Ravens, but do you think Bill Belichick allows his team to lose by a touchdown?
Probably not. I'm gonna have to take Belichick here. I think the game plan, much like I sort of think the Cowboys' game plan is going to be, which sounds weird that I think the Cowboys are going to run the ball and keep their defense off the field. I think Cam Newton's going to do the same thing. He probably has James White at his disposal now after that awful tragedy that his mom and dad went through. He's got Rex Burkhead, who really shined last week. Then, of course, Sony Michel as well. I mean, Damian Harris is going to be active as well, but that doesn't really mean much. So I just think it's going to be just ground and pound. And I think that's going to limit the possessions. And therefore, I think 7 points is just too many. I mean, let's not forget the Chiefs sort of, granted, the Chargers matched up better, but the Chiefs haven't been brilliant all 3 weeks of the season. They were very good against Houston. They kind of were like below average against the Chargers. Then you saw what they did on Monday night. So I think 7's too much against Belichick. I'll take the points.
Yeah, I think a lot of running. You can run against the Patriots. The Raiders didn't really show it too much because they started to get down a little too early, but it's definitely interesting. And I think Cam Newton just looks too damn good this year. Cody, what do you got on this game?
Yeah, I mean, the Pats just ran for 250 yards on the Raiders. It's going to be run, and run the ball some more to keep Mahomes on the sideline. Mahomes' numbers last week versus the Ravens, who are top 3 defense in the NFL, were just insane.
Yeah.
31-42, 385, 4 passing touchdowns, added one with his legs. Like, the guy's ridiculous. But I think the Chiefs' Achilles heel is the rushing defense. They're 27th ranked in the league. We've seen what Cam can do so far this year. I mean, it's unbelievable. The Pats just hit the jackpot with him on a 1-year deal. I was pretty skeptical coming into the season in terms of I thought he was just washed up on the Panthers, but change of scenery has done him some good. He is, I mean, all the reason in the world to continue to ball out this year to get a huge contract going forward. I agree. 7 points is a lot for this team. And Pats have had recent success as a road dog, 5-2 against the spread. And it's naturally just has to be a letdown game a little bit for the Chiefs, right? Like, they just showed they're the best team in the NFL on Monday Night Football. Short week. I'll take the Pats.
I mean, is anybody going to take the Pats money line? I don't know what it is. I actually don't have that in front of me, but yeah.
That feels like a big mistake. That
frisky enough
against Pats the Chiefs.
I don't know. Chiefs are due for loss. Andy Reid lays eggs. He's done that before. Plus 255. I just saw it for the Pats money line. It may be worth, I don't know, a sprinkle. Dip your toe in the water.
Yeah, just a little sprinkle. I don't know. See what happens. I'm not rooting for it. I think the Chiefs win. I think the Pats cover, but I think it's going to be a lot like that Seahawks game. I think it's going to be super close. It's going to look like the Chiefs should win. They'll do what they did kind of against the Ravens. Cody and I were tweeting back and forth about that a little bit. The Ravens started to bring it back. It looks like they should have got close. Then Patrick Mahomes kind of put his throat back down. So I don't know. I will sit here and say I will not be surprised if Cam Newton and the Chiefs win that game by 3 points, maybe half a touchdown, 4 points somewhere. So it would suck, but I think it's a possibility.